Hello everyone, Ryan the Wine Guy. This is the wine review, doing a Sauvignon Blanc out of Marlborough region of New Zealand, Twin Islands, 2016, their 25th vintage. The underside of New Zealand's native silver fern glows silver under moonlight. It is said to have provided excellent nighttime track makers in native forests. The orientation of the tips indicating the direction of the traveler. Follow the silver fern and enjoy. Made from 100% quality Marlborough fruit, our Sauvignon Blanc grapes are picked in the cool of the evening to preserve the lifted aromatics and vibrant fruit flavors. The result is an intensely flavored, fruity, crisp wine, in the style for which the Marlborough region has become a worldwide success. Enjoy this wine on its own or with seafood, asparagus, and lightly spiced dishes. It is 12.5% alcohol by volume. It is about $14 before tax. Maybe a little more depending on where you buy it. Again, might be a little less, but $14 is where you're running around. This is the wine itself in the glass. Very light colored, very pale, pale straw yellow. So not on the darker end. But it hit you right away. Hit you right away with that grapefruit. Of course, that lemon lime zest that you always typically get. I sort of also get maybe a little bit of tropical notes, pineapple. There's maybe a little bit of stone fruit, maybe a little bit of peach. I kind of get a little bit of papaya in there. Maybe a little bit of kiwi. A little bit of grassy tones. Nice clean smell. Thank you, Jordan. And sort of a little bit of that sort of like sea breeze smell that sometimes Sauvignon Blancs give off, especially from New Zealand. Sort of like a nice, if you're out at sea, you sort of get that sea wind sort of smell. You get a little bit of that. And on the palate, wow. Definitely pucker up big time. This is definitely a little bit more citrusy on the side of Sauvignon Blancs, which New Zealand is famous for that. Definitely get that nice grapefruit, that nice, again, lemon lime twist that is just famous. Something else that after on the palate that I'm now getting a little on the nose is some herbaceous notes. So I'm getting like a little bit of that sort of green pepper, which I'm kind of getting on the palate as well. Again, very famous in Sauvignon Blancs. Each sip gets a little bit easier though than that. Each sip gets a little bit more used to it. Sort of on the lips now. Ooh. Nice pineapple taste. Nice pineapple, nice like a salty taste as well, kind of lingering as well. Um, very, very smooth. Definitely a good, long-lasting finish. I'd say definitely a medium plus finish. Even though I just had another sip, it's still playing through. I think this is definitely a wine with each sip. I think more and more components will get out of. I'm going to do one more sip and see if there's more. Mm. So on that third one, now that the now that my palate has really had time to sort of take in everything, it's getting a little bit more smoother. Has more of a like hint of creaminess in there. Sauvignon Blancs, almost guaranteed to age in stainless steel. A little bit of minerality is now starting to pick up. So this is definitely a wine that you would pick up, I think, more as you keep sipping. The first sip is going to be that big citrus bomb. The second sip is going to be kind of more tropical, more still getting that punch style though, but a little bit more tamer. And you're going to get more tropical notes in there. As I mentioned, you kind of got that. I kind of got that salty undertone in there, and a little bit of herbaceous notes. To now, sort of this last one where it's like kind of you get that nice smooth core, that minerality, that end taste that you can get in other Sauvignon Blancs. This is definitely a wine. When I first tried it, I was like, this is, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't too thrilled at first when I was sort of preparing my notes. But I think now that I've had time to sort of really get into it, because I mean, I've never heard of Twin Island before. I like to try to do wines I haven't heard of, but I really didn't know anything about this. I didn't even tell you who it's imported by. It's imported by Negociants. 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 So I've never heard of that importer before. And as you all know, I got my favorite importers that I like. Saranti and Monsieur Touton, but then there's others that I like as well, like Wine Cellars, someone that does a lot of imports from Argentina. I just don't know how to pronounce their name. Maybe next time I have one, I'll let you all know. But I've never heard of this importer before, and I sort of was kind of a little skeptical about it, because I like to try wines from at least importers I'm familiar with, but I also like to sort of step out of the box a little bit and see what else there might be, and if they're any good. So they're not bad. I mean, I'll probably look around, see if I can find any more by them. But and this wine itself isn't bad. 2016. Obviously, you pretty much drink Sauvignon Blancs pretty young. So with that being said, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. I think why what to me is deducting the half star is the fact that you have to get 3, maybe even 4 or 5. I don't know. I've only had 3 sips for you all. As you can tell, I've had a little bit myself beforehand studying. But this is a wine that I feel like you get more and more notes with each sip, and I'm sure with each sip after this, I'll be like, man, something I'm gonna have to like put in the description. What else I possibly got? So I feel like this wine surprises you with each sip. Each sip is a little bit different. It's good, but I like to be consistent. I would have rather have had all that citrusy, tropical herbaceous. I would have minerality. I would have had that all in the same sip, just in like in the front and the back, after like mid palate. I would have liked to have had that all at once, but you know, every sip is a new treasure. But I think that's what deducts half a star. I'm Ryan the Wine Guy, everyone, and I hope you've liked this review. My friend Sean should be coming back next week, so he might be in another review with me. And of course, my buddies, one of them will make a special appearance. Actually, two of them will make a special appearance next week. So until next time, everyone, cheers.